Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page. Well, welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, Coffee, and more. Today we have The Incredible Crash Dummies, number 3, $1.50 back in 1994. In this story we have Space Dummies. It's by Angelo Di Cesare and Bill Valley. Now, before we begin, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's see what we have here. Are you sure there's only one of you there? I sure hope so. Spectacular soaring stellar interstellar space dummies, Zoom Motel 5. Got you, Crash Man? Ha, you missed me, Dino Dummy. Slick spin, I didn't even invent rocket-powered high-top sneakers so that you could have fun with them. And besides, those sneakers are meant to be used in our country's first orbiting space station, since loss of gravity can be harmful to humans. NASA is putting a team of dummies in charge of the space station. My sneakers will help the dummies get around quickly. Now, come down here. I still have some tinkering to do before those sneakers are ready for use. Okay, Dr. Zoob, we'll see the high tops on Max and rocket down for a pinpoint landing. Don't you mean a pinhead landing? Ha ha ha. Stop, boys. Don't set your sneakers to Max. Oh no. Vroom. Crash. Look out, Doc. It's raining us. Sorry, boys. I've got to catch these expensive sneakers or they'll be damaged. I resent that, Doc. My head is worth more than a sneaker. That is, if you shop at Dummies Dan's discount store, shoe store, soon. Setting these sneakers on Max can cause them to explode. You boys were lucky you weren't blown to bits. We could have become actors and played bit parts. Uh-oh, Doc. The red light is flashing on the top secret security screen. Zoob here in security. Come in, security. Security here, Dr. Zoob. TV stations all over the world were just interrupted by an incredible infomercial. Howdy, nations of the world. The USA is building themselves a space station. Wouldn't you like one too? It's Junkman, that genius box of junk. Let me, honest Junkman, tell you how you too can meet the stars and the real stars. Be the first on your continent to take advantage of this fabulous offer. I've just set up a new headquarters on the moon. That's right, the moon. All you've got to do is send me all your scrap metal, tin cans, broken toasters, rusty bed springs, used cars, paper clips, old nuclear missiles. And I'll use them to build the greatest little space station you've ever seen on every country. One that every country will be free to use. That is, in exchange for a few tons of metal. So don't make an asteroid out of yourself. Call me at 1-800-SCRAP before it's too late. That's it, Dr. Zub. According to our sources, countries have already started sending junkmen their scrap metal in exchange for use of the space station. The fools, don't they know that fiend can't be trusted? Our planet is in great danger, boys. Better pack your high tops and find out what Junkman is up to on the moon. Spin and I are ready to blast off in the shuttle, Dr. Zob. You'll need this, Slick. A travel razor. You know Crash Dummies don't shave, Doc. The only shaves we get are close shaves and test cars. This is an energy absorber, boys. If you start to lose control of your rocket-powered sneakers, this device will reduce their power and prevent them from exploding. Just think, Spin and I are about to become the first Crash Dummies in space. I guess we're a couple of crash astronauts. Eh, Dr. Zub? If your mission fails, you'll be a couple of lastronauts. Good luck, boys. We're in luck, Spin. According to Dr. Zoob, Junkman is back on Earth collecting scrap metal. Then we have the whole moon to ourselves. All right, now I can play my radio loud without getting in trouble. Never mind that, Spin. We have just enough time for a quick look around and then return to Earth with our information. Can I at least spit in a crater? I don't think so. I don't think you want to spit in a crater. Later, have you got your rocket-powered high tops on? Sure. There's nothing like sneakers for sneaking around. I'm going to check them out. Wait, Spin, not now. Look, Slick, it's Dino Dummy flying to the rescue. Backwards. Very funny. And upside down. And now for the mighty Dino leap. 1, 2. Yahoo! What the? Crash right into a rocket ship. Spin, what's this thing you crashed into? It must be what Junkman's been building with scrap metal. Quick, put me back together and we'll investigate. This is no space station, Slick. It's a huge guided missile, and it's covered on the outside with the missiles that Junkman repaired. Whoa, what's happening? Slick, the giant missile, excuse me, is firing, and I forgot my air slick pills. It's not flying, Spin. We're being carried by a spaceship, and I'll give you one guess who the pilot is. Well, inside the spaceship, howdy, Earthlings, it's me, Honest Junkman, with a bit of honesty you hadn't counted on. I used the old missiles and scrap metal you supplied to build the most destructive missile aimed right at you. That's right, I am now the most powerful being in the world. After I've taken control of your puny planet, who knows what can be next for Junkman. I was always taught to think big. Yes, I may soon become king of the entire junk universe. Slick, what can we possibly do? We've got to stop him from dropping his missile. Sorry, suckers, but it's too late to ask for a rebate. Bye-bye. Excuse me. 3, 2, 1. Don't move, Crash Dummies. We've got you covered. Not only that, but we're pointing our weapons at you. His aides, the junk bots. We've captured 2 Crash Dummies on Junk Meister. Excellent. I'll be right out to personally blast them into deep space after I launch my missile. Time for drastic measures, Spin. Okay, Slick, but I didn't bring my ruler. Yo, Pistonhead, bet you couldn't hit the side of a space station with that. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Jump, Spin. Yo, it works, Spin. He was sucked into space when the glass was broken. Wow, you really got out here fast, boss. Shut up, you metal-headed moron. You're too late, Crash Dummies. I've already launched the missile. Earth is doomed. Ha ha ha. Come on, Slick. We've got to find a way to disarm that missile, or there'll be no one left for you to talk to but me. What a frightening thought. Try to land on the missile, Spin. The Nightmare Before Christmas is coming this fall. And Casper. And Richie Rich. Maybe we can use the little energy absorber that Dr. Zub gave us for our high tops. I'll try to absorb enough energy from the missile to make it ineffective. Won't all that power cause the energy absorber to blow up? It might. That's why I'm taking off one of my sneakers. Uh-oh. Remove yourselves from my missile now or I'll remove you from existence. Junkman is just in time, Spin. It looks like the absorber has reached its full capacity. Now, I'll put it inside my sneaker while you set the sneaker to full power. Look out. Here's your missile, Junkman, the new improved mini model. Boom. Wow, bang, bing, boom, wow. Wow. That explosion sent Junkman sailing into space. Yeah, except for a spare forearm. Back on Earth. What a great parade. We're heroes, Spin, but you don't seem very happy about it. It's the giant statues of us in that float, Slick. They just don't seem to look like us. Well, don't forget, Spin. They were put together in a hurry for our ticker tape parade. Slick, what's that noise? Yikes, the figures are falling. Now that looks like us. The end. My daddy, the junk man. Moms, dads, to relive those happy childhood times with your kids, take the family to the merry-go-round amusement park. It's fun and it's safe. Bumper cars, crash, boom, boom, slick, spin. What happened? You weren't supposed to fly out of your bumper cars. Sorry, but I guess we were distracted. It must be all this talk about family fun. What do you mean, boys? Talking about family is always a problem for us since we don't have one. And that means no happy family memories or even a sappy family memories. I'm sorry, boys, but as artificial life forms, it's impossible for you to have parents or relatives unless I could create an imaginary dummy family for you to remember. Can you, Dr. Zub? All right, go for it, Doc. I'm feeding Spin's brain with pictures of a make-believe dummy family, Slick. Dummy brain room. I've also placed this memory disk in his head so that Spin can remember his family whenever he wants to. Oh boy, I'd give my right arm for a family. Yeah, Dr. Zub, come quickly. It's an image of our evil nemesis, Junkman. My slides must have gotten mixed up. I'd better stop memory process. Are you okay, good buddy? I think so. That was like finding a mothball in a box of chocolates. Go home and rest, Spin. We'll try again tomorrow and the next morning. Yo, Spin, it's time to get up for work. It's your turn to test the bomb-proofing bathing suit. Hey, what's this on his pillow? Oh, no. Dear Slick, today is the happiest day of my life. I have gone to live with my long-lost father, Junkman. Your pal, Spin. Please feed my... Oh, no. Junkman. I just love taking target practice with those cursed crash dummies as the target, and I never miss. I especially hate that tall, stupid one, Spin. His empty head almost looks real today. Daddy, yo, I don't know what kind of trick this is insect, but is going to destroy you right now. Well, as they say, Father knows best, but I want you to know that even though Dr. Zub's experiment was a bust, I'll always be thankful the error allowed me to recognize my true and beloved father, you. A failed experiment, you say? If this is true, it could be opportunity I've been waiting for. I've been dying to steal Zub's top secret supersonic police racer. If you're really my son, then you'll get me into the crash center. I'll do anything for you, Dad. But first, I want to make up for lost time with a day of father and son fun. Huh? Faster, Dad, faster. Now, let's go feed the elephants, Dad. Woo! Can I have another hot dog, Dad? Oh, boy. I put up with your childish behavior long enough. Are you going to help me, or do I have to... Hey, nice catch, Dad. Can I keep it? Where'd you get that from? At the crash center. See, Dad, I told you I could get us through the crash center security system with no problem. Excellent. And all that's left to do is drive back to Junk Castle, and the police racer is all mine. You're going to make a fine evil assistant. Thanks, Dad. Man, this is a really cool car. Mind if I drive it home? Be my guest, son. Boom, radical dude. I mean, Dad, hang on tight. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, where are you going? I told you to drive back to Junk Castle. Don't be a dweeb, Pops. Let's have some fun on the test track. How dare you call your father a dweeb? Stop this car before we crash. But crashing is what crash dummies do, Dad. And I'm a crash dummy. Look out. You're going to hit the wall. Crash. It's Spin, Dr. Zub, and Junkman making his escape. He tried to get me to steal your police racer cars, Zub. I knew it was a trick. I'll get you for this. Spin, what made you suddenly stop taking orders from your dad? I don't know. I think I can answer that, Slick. Having a father caused Spin to have normal father-son relationships. This included the important rebellious stage. Every child must rebel a little to learn to be independent. Spin was becoming a man, or should I say a real dummy. Check out this one, Slick. For the last time, Spin, I am not interested in looking at your family album. Oy vey. All righty. And that was Crash Dummies, number 3. Dummies in Space from 1994. I hope you enjoyed that little reading. Now, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, okay? And as Papa and the Crash Dummies always say...
That was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.